Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Bars, and today is a great day, guys. Guess what? Joe Johnson has been traded, and a lot of people are over exaggerating about this. I'm talking in Atlanta Hawks fan, you know, perspective. And the thing is, people don't realize you guys are all thinking inside the box. We got to think outside the box, people. Joe Johnson has a huge contract. Is getting older. He's not gonna be able to do what he has done, earlier in his career. He's, turning what, 32 now, and he has a very big contract for such, it's not really deserving. He doesn't do what what other players make. I mean, he's making Amari Stoudemire, Carmelo, you know, that kind that kind of money, excuse me. Now, what we did get was really nothing. But that's the point. We didn't really want anything. We have some pieces that can, good bench players that can operate in this system. We got Jordan Williams, a good young center. Now, guess what? Expiring contract. Johan Petro, a little bit older, but guess what? Expiring contract. Jordan Farmer, a great backup point guard, but guess what? Expiring contract. Anthony Morrow from Atlanta, Georgia, a great sharpshooter off the bench. Guess what? Expiring contract and a sign and trade deal for Deshaun Stevenson. Now, Deshaun Stevenson will play. He is a great defender. But all these guys have expiring contracts. Now we're looking to rebuild pretty much. We also are making deals for Marvin Williams. There's a rumor going around that we have traded Marvin Williams for Devin Harris. And who we can bring off the bench and can be another Kurt Heinrich, which not really without the defense. But this is a great trade. Now, a lot of you guys, like I said, are thinking inside the box. We just got rid of so much money. What, 18, $20 million for some players that we might be able to use and we might not be able to use. But if we don't want them, next year we don't have to keep them. Instead, like Joe Johnson, we get one solid player that will keep us in mediocrity forever for how long he's on the team. And he's not a good first option. He might not be the great second option, but he is probably an amazing third option. Now, we pretty much need to build around Al Horford, which we're doing. We're trading Marvin, we're trading Joe, and looks like we're trading Josh. Now we're trying to get a center. We got Devin Harris, backup point guard. We got John Jenkins, that 6 man off the bench that can, shoot the three. It looks like we're bringing back Jamal Crawford, or we're trying to. Jamal, I guess, wants to come back to Atlanta, and now we have room for Al Horford and Jeff Teague to take the lead if we keep Jeff, which I think we should. Now this is just amazing because we have all these expiring contracts that we don't have to sign. We have so much money, and next year we can tank to get into the draft like a lot of teams are doing to get good. Just like the Houston Rock, well, not like the Houston Rockets, but the Hornets. They were in mediocrity. They got rid of Chris Paul, or Chris Paul left. They tanked. They did, they could have done better. Eric Gordon wasn't really injured, you know that, right? He only sat out the season so he wouldn't have a big injury, and so they can do bad, so they can get Anthony Davis, so they can bring their team from the ground up. And it looks like the Hawks are doing that. I love what we're doing here. We're getting a lot of money like we should have had before this Joe Johnson contract thing. I love it. I love Danny Ferry as a GM. A lot of people are taking this over what it really is. What we did was dump off a huge contract for contracts that can be good role players, but if we don't want to keep them, we don't. We're not stuck in their contracts. It's a great thing. I love it. And thank you guys for watching, and peace out.